Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make these cabinets for your American Girl dolls. A lot of people, including me, have a lot of problems storing their American Girl doll food or kitchen supplies, so I decided to make some cabinets for my kitchen, but of course you can put these cabinets throughout your American Girl doll house. But anyways, let's just get started. So the things you will need will be foam board, contact paper, an X-Acto knife and scissors, a pencil, a hot glue gun, measuring tape, paper clips, and then you also need hinges, but I had to make a quick trip to Walmart to get some. So first you're going to want to measure the area you want your cabinets to be and figure out how long each side of the cabinet is. Then I wrote all the measurements down and created a blueprint for my cabinet. Next, I measured and sketched the outline of the first side of the cabinet, and then right here I'm just using a drawing pad as a straight edge just so my lines would be more clean. And now I'm taking an X-Acto knife and going over the lines I drew. This makes cutting the rectangle out so much easier. And make sure if you're younger to have your parents' permission or help when using an X-Acto knife because they are really sharp and it's not fun to get cut by one. And now I'm just using the rectangle I just cut out and an X-Acto knife to trace the next side. After I finish cutting out this rectangle, I'll have two of the sides of my cabinet, and then I'm going to use the same steps to cut out the rest of my sides. Next, since my cabinet needs doors, I'm going to take the front side of my cabinet and cut that in half. Now that all my sides are cut out, I can cover them with contact paper, and this contact paper is actually from the Dollar Tree, and it is actually really nice because it has a grid on it, so it's really easy to see how much I need to cover a piece. So since contact paper is an adhesive paper, I'm just peeling off the covering and laying my piece down. Next, I just folded the sides of the contact paper over the foam board, and then you can also use some hot glue with this step if your sides aren't sticking. And then if you have any extra paper hanging off your covered piece, you can just go ahead and cut that off. Once you're done with the first piece, you can use the same techniques to cover all the other pieces. Now that I've finished covering all the pieces, I can move on to gluing them together. So to glue my pieces together, I'm just using hot glue, and make sure when you're putting your foam board on your contact paper that the pieces are going either vertical or horizontal, because if you stick one piece on vertical and one piece horizontal, it's not going to look realistic, especially if you're doing a wood design like me. So the next step is optional, but you can also use beads for this, and I saw AG for Life do that, so shout out goes to her. So first I'm just taking my paper clip and I'm cutting off the edges, so I just have one long strand that looks like a handle. You can either go and glue that onto your door, or you can glue on beads just to add a little bit more decoration and then glue that directly onto your cabinet door. Now that we got our doors, we can start putting our doors on our cabinet. So I had to put my hinges on my doors in kind of like a weird position. I had to put them kind of so they were slanted upwards, but it kind of just depends on the side of your doors. If I had to do this again, I would probably cut the doors a little shorter so then I didn't have to glue on the hinges so weirdly. And then I just put glue on the other side of the hinges and put that on the cabinet. Now that I have finished building my cabinet, I can put it up in my dollhouse. So to hang up my cabinet, I'm using these like ultra strong command strips. And then once I hung it up, I just filled it with different kitchen accessories. And there you have it. That is my DIY American Girl doll kitchen cabinets. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!